to the stone, and it's taken me
Welcome back to Combat Zone, Week 11, blocked again, where tonight, TJ Vernon defends his middleweight title for the very first time. That will be the main event tonight. Make sure you subscribe while you're here, and check out a video that we put up yesterday called Idiots Predict, something that we're just having a bit of fun with at this stage. First up tonight, we have Linus versus TJ George. Last time at middleweight, TJG was unsuccessful at claiming the middleweight title. This week he fights another man with both a KO and submission victory on his record and a fast finisher. Both of Linus' wins coming in the very first round. Touch of gloves as we get going in this one. Linus the fast finisher, both of his finishes being in the first round. TJ's had one finish in the first round, the other one in the third. But both these guys with a knockout and a submission suggest they might be just as good on the ground as each other. TJG, a proven entity on the ground. We'll have to see how Linus gets on so far. Not doing too bad. Stops him from going into half guard there. With the fake. Thought he was going to get up at that stage. Not quite. TJ hasn't been able to do anything so far. And Linus is doing well with his stamina recovery. He takes the back. And he's going to stand himself up. Middleweight seems to be the wrestler's playground. Of course, people like Souza and GSP, another fantastic striker wrestler. So these really exciting matchups when two wrestlers get at it. TJ starting to throw some offense now. Blocking transitions. As he moves to side control.
Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Good shot to the head. Now he's moved back.
Smart to get him out of side control. Those elbows can be quite nasty. There's nothing you can do to block against them. Nicely done. Quick get up. Catches the kick as well. And a switch kick to finish it off. Nicely done by Linus. George is going to push him all the way back against the cage though. And there's the double leg. Nicely done, moving, getting into half guard. Low stamina, but he's up in full mount.
We'll see if he can execute here now on the ground. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Jacare able to land with the right hand there.
He's going to get a transition as well. Nicely done, Linus on top now. Is he going to try and get back up? TJ instead going to go for a triangle choke. Four gate. All close to getting out on that stage. He gets to the third gate. And to the fourth. This is it. Can Linus make it out? It was there for the taking. It was... I don't know what happened there. TJ missed the gate or... Looked like he didn't go for anything. I'm not sure what happened there. That was there for the taking. He could have won it. Finished it early. Linus on the feet looking good. Oh, very nicely done. Sway back, lands the hook as well. So there you go. This is the first time we've seen Linus in the main card fight, but we can see what he's got now. He is good on the ground. He can get himself back to his feet, and that's where he wants to play. He wants to strike, especially with GSP, a fantastic striker, but a great wrestler as well. TJ George wants to go to ground. That's where he wants to be. What happened there? Okay, we're back. Still a minute and a half in this round, plenty of time. As TJ goes for another takedown. Finally shows some defense. There's something Linus needs to be looking at all times, the takedown. The takedown's going to be coming. At the moment, he's focusing on his striking. Using some of that slight head movement. Shot to the body, then up to the head. Look at Linus just keeping it tight, keeping it close. Throws that spinning kick to the body, nicely done. Linus really working the body well on the feet at the moment. Catches the knee as well. And a kick to the body. The stamina race appears to be rather even at the moment. But I feel like Linus has only really started going for the body in the last minute and a half. We've got 40 seconds left in this one. Enough time for TJ to do some damage, but not really finish this one.
Pretty good work off of the bottom here by GSP.
He's going for the arm.
He's going to go for an armbar himself. 30 seconds left for Gate. George is almost out from the first. He gets out that time. He's going to go for a ride. 20 seconds left in the round.
So that's one way to defend that arm bar. Pick him up, lock him down.
He's going to want to push him out. There he goes before he starts throwing those elbows.
Nice punch by Jacare Souza there.
Surprised TJ doesn't posture up and just go for it.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go.
He's going to get him to half guard. He's going to go for an arm triangle. Not quite.
Separates the leg, pops out of half guard. Now he's inside control.
So for the first round, I would probably have to give it to TJ. A lot of submission attempts, I think, is the changing factor there. Linus hasn't got a knockdown. He has got a stun, but that's about it. If he can keep it standing up, I think that's his best ploy. As you just see here, he's going in. TJ going to clinch up. Go for the single leg, try and get it down. Nice takedown defense. Great to see. You're going to see Linus stand up. There it is.
Back to the feet now.
So Linus is doing really well working the body as well. If he can keep that going, if this is going to be a long fight, will help him out tremendously. TJ, on the other hand, he's only going for takedowns, really. He's not striking a lot. As you've seen now go from the double under, he's going to go for a high body lock. There it is. He gets it again this round. So he wants to take it down. And what we've seen in the past from TJ is he can get caught with an uppercut. That's how he lost the title last time out at middleweight, was he was going for a takedown and just ate an uppercut from TJV. So here we go, an armbar now. TJ looking to finish. Gets all the way to the third gate. All the way to the fourth. This could be it. He's there again. He missed the gate this time.
Wow, very close. And he's maintaining control in the top position.
It looked like he was there. He had it. But instead, this time, he missed the gate.
Knee landed there as usual.
Nice knee to the body. Oh, nicely combo. Linus looking good on the feet, but you see the takedown. It's always there. It's always in the distance. You know, you need to be looking for it at all times to be able to defend it properly.
He moved into full mount.
He's going to move up to full mount now.
Well, he's no stranger to
Elbows from
getting
the top.
in position. Strong work from the top here by
Not a lot of damage because he hasn't postured up, but scoring points.
Oh,
Trying to
back
open
low
up
with the elbow. That one
GSP
landed
with one of
clean.
those elbows.
Working from the top now. Nice elbow there.
GSP, he gets stopped. You try to move him back into half guard, gets stopped.
These elbows.
But TJ's using some stamina. That will give him an advantage, give Linus an advantage to get out. As there he goes, you see him all the way back to full guard, and then going to push him up and stand up.
And on a
Going for the
shot
pick the ankle, but he stops that takedown.
Oh, Souza strike
Every
there.
moment of this match, he wants to be striking, but you need to just be blocking the transitions. There you go, lovely hip toss over the top.
Souza's starting to pile up.
Linus starting to get overwhelmed. He blocks the Kimura fantastically. I've never seen that at all in all the main card videos we've done.
Souza's worked in that
So
arm
that's
well.
great to
Double
see.
underhooks now.
But now he's going to go for a German suplex. No, he's going to go for the jumping rear naked. On the back, going to pull him down. That's only a 2-gate, I believe.
Now he's
Can Linus get out of this one?
oh, that's nasty.
Linus trying to just use 2 gates. Getting blocked at the moment. TJ, can he get... No, the gate didn't appear on this occasion.
That was close.
TJ has been so close to submitting Linus so far. 3 times in this match. Just hasn't worked
Moves
out.
to half guard here. That
We
bruise
see
on his
GSP
torso
up
is
top.
getting
I'm surprised he
really
wants to
nasty.
stay on the ground. I thought he would have wanted to keep it standing, but I suppose when he is standing, he's just getting taken down. So he figured do some damage, work on the body here.
Big
Needs
body
to be
punch.
watching for the submissions, but TJ gets up, lets him off the hook, I believe.
Poor St. Pierre attacking the body.
TJ wants to be the one on top. Nice slip of the head.
Strike there, interrupted
Nothing
by
going on that
Jacare
knee to the head,
Souza.
though.
He clipped him with an uppercut.
Nice overhand and uppercut to the body.
Jacare gets hit with
Oh, lovely. There it is, the uppercut.
He's got him hurt
He
here.
wasn't going for a takedown on this occasion, but still leaning down, gets hit with an uppercut, does big damage.
Big body shot.
It's good to see Linus throwing that uppercut a lot more.
Hook there.
They are
You see there, he's starting almost all of his combinations at the moment with an uppercut, just in case that takedown comes in. TJ, he's gone to clinch takedowns. See here, he's going to switch, go underhook. We're going to see that body lock high again for the 3rd time in this one. No, Linus gets out. And he makes the break. Nicely done. Right there. Takedown immediately comes after. He's able to stop it on this occasion.
gets away from the clinch.
Stopping the clinch as well. First time we've seen him stop the clinch. Misses up on that one. Low hip toss this time.
Oh, he's back up again.
1 minute left in the second round. You can see all of Linus's work in the body has done him well, but he needs to make it pay now. Starting to get to the business end of this one. Nice spinning kick to the body though. On low stamina. There it is. There it is. Big damage, low stamina. He drops him. He's not going to finish him off. Yes, finally someone giving it back to TJ. There's a big taunt for your son. Have that. Something TJ now needs to be very cautious of. His stamina is low. If he runs it out, Linus can attack. Nice block for the takedown. Catches the kick. Cleverly done. You knew it was going to be coming to the body. I mean, this is a fantastic fight. It has to be said. As we see, he's going to go for the arm triangle to end the round, but again, he runs out of time. As we begin the third and final round, respect shown, going for that spinning kick, gets taken down, has the back. I was going to say the second round I'd have to give to Linus. First round, of course, went to TJ. So this is the determining factor. Who can win this round or get that finish? Blocks that submission attempt, but he goes into side saddle.
Looking for the arm triangle.
He's going to slide in for the arm triangle now.
It looks like he's got that arm triangle locked in.
Poor gate. We've seen TJ get close on these on multiple occasions so far this fight. Linus so close to get out of that one. Doesn't make it out. This is his last gate. Can he get there? He doesn't. TJ George with the victory. Chokes GSP out cold.
He got choked, didn't tap in time.
TJ skipped the highlights just to be a pain in my ass. So I have to say, fantastic fight from both these guys. The strategy was on point. Linus trying to keep it standing, working on the body, and he did fantastically. In that second round, we've seen it pay off. TJ threw too much, ran out of his stamina, and Linus probably could have won the fight in the second. Hook to the body, hook to the head, knocked him down up against the cage. He could have finished, decided not to go for it and taunt instead. And you see what happens. You pay for that with a loss. Next up, we've got David versus Donnie. David, he's tied for first in takedown efficiency at 80%, while Donnie has only a 37% takedown defense. If he's unable to keep this standing, he might be in for a long night. Souza versus Costa. David Lee likes to throw those body kicks. Uses some head movement as well. Good to see Donnie in reply.
That one hurt.
You can see this one end soon if these guys want to keep swinging their head around. See Costa picking up Souza there. Nice slip. Low stamina. Haven't seen much of Donnie, but both these guys, of course, undefeated 2-0.
Good defense there.
Effective strike there by Jacare Souza.
He's doing a really good job of timing these shots.
Oh, and he tags him with
David's starting to throw more.
place there by Souza.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
Oh, nicely done. Catches him with a hook. Goes to throw a lot, but he stuffs that takedown. Nicely done. I was looking at his stamina. His stamina was very, very low. If he got caught down on the ground, that could have been dangerous.
So he just decides to get up here.
Nicely done from Donnie.
How about that
Oh,
shot?
snappy straight.
These guys really
David wants to get in there. He wants to be inside.
Effective punch there by Jacare.
Following Donnie as he backs up.
going at it here, right
Now he's trying to cut off that cage.
He's doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Damaging strike there.
Oh, big uppercut.
He's got to be careful here. He's
Another great takedown defense. We said at the start, David has one of the best takedown efficiencies, and Donnie had one of the worst takedown defenses. But actually, so far, it's been fantastic from Donnie.
doing an excellent job.
Slips that straight again.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range.
So all this head movement is giving me anxiety. Someone is going to get knocked out here if they're not careful. Double leg gets it this time.
Previous UFC fights,
He's the one with the lower stamina though.
move those feet and
Trying to block some transitions.
get that head off the center.
Gets himself in half guard. Into danger territory.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice punch
Stops
to
that
the body.
transition. Into side control now.
Movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Stopped again.
Joey ups with a knee to the body inside control, and that one lands.
Donnie needs to watch himself. Make sure he doesn't lose too much stamina. As we get up into the clinch.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks
Souza takes double under. Costa gonna get out of that one.
Underhooks here.
Jacare working some
Donnie getting low on the stamina as he gets thrown over the top. Inside control. Just gonna work some big punches. Now knees to the body. David's looking to set up a submission as he goes for it. A Kimura. We've seen this. 4-gate from Souza a lot. Donnie's got no stamina. This is bad for him. He needs to get out of this one. Just working the 2 gates. But he can't get out of there. He's under the final gate. And he missed out. Sorry, I had a cough. David missed out. I'm not sure how. It seemed to be there forever. As he switches now to an armbar. He's still got no stamina, does Donnie. It's a 4-gate again, though. Can he get out again this time? Uh-oh. Into the last gate again. David is not going to miss this time. Quickly wrapped up with a submission. It is Souza and David. I thought David was going to finish it with a Kimura, but we've seen now both of these first fights. The person who won by submission with Souza, but they both could have won it earlier if they just hit that last gate, and they've missed it. I don't know what's going on. There must be something in the water. I suppose it doesn't matter in the end because they both got the victories. This time, it is David and Souza. That makes us halfway through this week's main card. If you'd like to be a part of Combat Zone and get involved, there's a link in the description to the group. Click that link, sign up to the Facebook group. There'll be an event out right now that you can click going on and be on the very next card of Combat Zone. Our co-main event tonight is a #1 contender fight for the middleweight title. We're seeing Sal versus Sasha, and the first time we've seen Yoel Romero on a main card. Looking at these stats, we've got our best striker versus our best submission specialist. Sal, he won himself the #1 contender to the lightweight title last week, so he's in the same position again this week. He's leading the way in knockdowns with 11, and he'll look to finish this as early as possible before Sasha can take him down and lock in that sub of the night Kimura.
That's a good strike there by Romero.
Now here we go. First time we've seen Yoel Romero, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on, but of course, Sasha's picked Souza.
That strike blocked by Romero.
That one hurt.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Romero.
He's fainting with that punch.
It's interesting to
showing
see
that punch.
Sasha sort of control the octagon at the early out. Normally you'd see the striker take the center. Sal tries to push his way forward. Nice kick to the body to finish that one off as well.
I mean, the hand speed just absurd.
Sasha's trying to do some damage, but he needs to watch out with his stamina.
Oh, big shot.
Oh, lands a lovely combination there. Sal needs to get his hands up.
He has found it now. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night.
Sasha just keeps coming, constant pressure. Sal nicely done, able to slip out. Nice kick to the body. Push kick. Sal come out flying with a Superman punch. Nice spinning back fist. Gets a wee stun on him. Souza has low heat health. He needs to watch it. You just see Sal backing away constantly, always backing away. Now as he grabs the clinch, he's going to go up to tie.
Tying him up here.
Stops him from getting out.
Hard shot from the clinch.
Oh, trying to trick him out, get that knee in. Lands it to the body this time. For a submission specialist like Sasha, I would say the body knees are more dangerous than the head knees.
Big body shot. Body.
As you see, Yoel, he has got low stamina at the moment. Thanks to those body knees, he's going to go for a trip, and he gets it. Sasha doesn't have fantastic stamina to really finish anything at the moment.
Well, pretty good work off of the
So
body
instead, he's
there
going to
by
throw those
Romero.
knees to the body. Sal gets himself out of that position. But can he get up?
On the ground.
He's going to go up through the clinch.
Back to over under.
The Olympic silver medalist
Blocks that
Romero
transition.
gets up. He is back on
Gets a
the
double
feet.
under and a break.
And there comes the separation now.
Spinning kick to the body we saw last week. Sal winning that lightweight #1 contender. He used a lot of body shots. I don't know what is happening there, but we're back into it. Just that kick to the body, but Sasha's landing them also.
This cut on his face is getting worse.
It's the elbow there. Seems to have timed that counter.
Oh, slip straight.
This could be it right here.
Sal able to judge that one going to the body. Sasha showing off some striking skills at the moment.
Effective
One of the higher ranked fighters we have on CZ roster.
He's really starting to put together some significant body.
Ooh, lovely return from Sal. Sasha needs to watch his head health, and his block is
In a back and
broken
forth
entirely.
Oh, misses with the
See
jab.
Sal backing out.
Oh, beautiful
I
strike
don't
there
think
as
he's
he
enjoying
lands
that pressure that Sasha's been giving him all fight.
in the leg. So maybe it's
Still a
not
minute and a half left in the round as well.
Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Slips the punch.
Sal needs to keep himself composed. He's landing well. When he does land big combos, they are hurting.
Oh, big
As he lands the Superman punch.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Good
See him
punch.
backing out. He wants the
Well, if you're gonna leave
distance.
your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there.
And it also stops things like that as he grabs for the clinch. Goes for it again, and Sal still unable to stop it.
There on the inside.
Blocking the transition to tie, and makes the break.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Romero.
Try some serious power in that kick.
Oh,
but
that
misses.
big overhand. Nothing
How
on
about
it though.
that shin?
Sasha seems to have closed up. Not as free throwing as he was before. As we get to the end of the round, possibly he's thinking about the damage that it does.
Lands that kick to the leg.
Hard straight punch.
Big hook. Slips, though,
to avoid
nicely.
the right. Kick to the body by Romero. Working out of that southpaw
Both these
stance.
guys have landed big shots to the body, but neither one really is winning the stamina advantage.
Just unable to quite find
Oh,
that range.
catches that kick going up top the last second. Got 17 seconds left in this round, but it still can be
15
dangerous while we're
seconds
standing
to
up
go.
here.
And he lands a nice
Sal goes
straight.
back to that front kick. And again. Oh, ducks his hands. Could be in trouble. Gets out of the way of the uppercut coming. Sasha ducks. Oh, lands a big shot to the body. That could have been danger if there was a few more seconds on the end of that round.
Horn, and it came. All right, round two.
I mean, show of respect from Sal. Sasha could have ended this one. It was a few seconds longer that first round, and he comes out flying in the second.
Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
He's gonna move up to
one of
tie.
the very best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artists to ever.
Big elbow. Gonna take him down. First time we've seen the takedown from him.
Beautiful body shot there.
One of those wrestlers that likes to strike in the first round, weaken the body with the strikes, and then go to ground.
Improved position here.
Excellent move.
Sal now has a whole nother level to deal with. Sasha's wrestling.
Romero's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really
Gets
swollen
himself
that
up though.
area now.
Nicely done.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
That's a nice clean shot. You gotta be
So has to be
careful
thinking
when
about
you
his
throw
body.
the same technique over and over and
Think
over
about his
again.
body health. His head health is low at the moment. As well as the takedown, there's a lot of dimensions that comes in Sasha's game. And at the moment, Sasha's getting low stamina just to pepper him with shots as he lands an uppercut. 2 double hooks to the body. Sal gets dropped. Again, someone gets dropped back up against the cage and they don't go for the finish. Will this be Sasha's downfall as well?
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
Another fantastic fight we have this one.
And he continues to work the body here.
Sasha landing those nice combinations, going head to the body and then back up.
Effective punch there by Jacare Souza there.
Oh, lands double hooks. Then those shots to the body. He follows up with shots to the body because he knows Sal's going to be protecting his head. Thought that hook might have had a lot more damage on it. Sal wants to get out of there.
The shot here, Joe.
It's a roundhouse to the body.
Oh, straight right.
Hard hook.
Sal doesn't want to take him down though.
He blocks the punch.
Decides he's going to go offensive. Put some pressure on Sasha, try and make him back up.
But not really stringing them together and
He's doing
putting
nicely at the moment.
Combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just
Big
one
shots.
strike
We
at
need
a time.
both these guys need to watch their stamina. It's getting very, very low.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
We're only halfway through the round. This is dangerous for both guys.
Punch there,
I
Joe.
want to keep this one standing.
Well, he was a little
Could
bit
go
lackluster
either
in
way.
round one. You can't say the same here in this second
Sasha's
round.
definitely
He's
winning the
really
stamina
picked
race,
up
but
the
he isn't
pace,
going looking for the
uptaking
takedown
the
anymore,
aggression and the output,
which I'm
and
rather
starting to
surprised
find
about.
his range here in the pocket.
Lands big shots.
All the shots coming towards his head.
Sal's head health, obviously
Nasty kick to
not
the
good,
body lands.
as well as his body health. He's on the defensive. Sal. Oh no! Another big shot.
He is in big trouble.
You see those hands flickering. He wants to defend the body as well. But his head is dangerous as well, as we've seen there. Can Sasha finish this off as he goes for a kick to the body? Another kick to the body. And again, wanting Sal to drop his hands.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Well, his opponent found an opening there to the
Oh, these shots are brutal.
He leans forward.
I'm expecting a roundhouse kick to the head to come at some point after all these shots to the body.
Don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs.
Oh no, sidestepped into a hook. More shots to the body. Sasha just chewing Sal's stamina out, leaving him with nothing left. Still a minute in the round as well.
As he blocks the shot.
Catches a kick, but not enough damage on the return. There it is, that roundhouse to the head. Disappointing, nothing to set it up.
Jab, missed with it there, though, Joe.
Showing that punch.
The Olympic silver medalist Romero gets caught with that punch. He's treading.
Oh, that sway back to an uppercut. Deadly combination. Sasha not having enough stamina to finish this one.
Big body shot.
But he's landing that shot to the body constantly. I'm surprised we haven't seen Sal try and throw knees or uppercuts or something when he's stunned. Seeing if he can catch him, because right now there's nothing he can really do. Sasha's just going to pick him apart. As we see here again, 30 seconds in the fight. Lands an uppercut there. And again, stand. Can Sal do something?
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Both men look to be on the edge at that point, but
The left hook
now
hits
Sal
hard.
needs to go back into his hole. Try and protect. He's got 10 seconds. See if he can get some stamina and some health back during the break. Lands a spinning fist. There's that knee. And that'll be the end of round 2.
5 minutes to go.
You would have to say Sasha definitely won that second round as he goes to pick the ankle.
Well, that'll quiet the storm.
Not sure about the first. I think the first was fairly even.
He's looking for that elbow.
So Sasha can either decide if he wants to just ride out and win this round convincingly,
With a high volume of strikes here, not unlike
or
the
go for the
previous
finish.
round,
And
Joe,
by the look
and at
of
least
Sal's
his
stamina
body language is
and his head
indication
health still
he is
flashing,
not slowing down
the
whatsoever.
finish is definitely in the cards. He lands a big kick to the head. Finally, we see that roundhouse pay off. He's been throwing it to the body constantly. This time he goes up top. There it again, body this time. Oh, just a straight. As Sal goes for the knee, had no stamina left, just a straight down the pipe from Sasha. Gets himself the win.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there.
I mean, who needs takedowns? Who needs submissions? Who needs wrestling, right? Sasha showing his prowess on the feet against probably the most prolific striker in middleweight to this point. Great showing from him. Those roundhouses to the body just constantly. All day they were there. And that leads us into our main event of the evening. TJV, the current middleweight world champion, versus Sam. Two hybrid wrestler strikers battling it out for the middleweight title. And both of these styles are suited to Souza, but only one can have him. Of course, the advantage goes to the challenger. And when it comes to stats, TJ is 3rd in takedown efficiency to Sam's 9th. So takedowns are something both guys need to be aware of. Start off with the bow to determine who is the best middleweight in the world.
He hits him with a hammer fist.
Sam immediately pushes him up against the cage. TJV probably quite happily to be in the wrestler's battle. Of course, as we were saying earlier, middleweight seems to be a wrestler's dream.
Punch there by GSP.
Yoel Romero's a fantastic wrestler. And of course, these two Souza and GSP.
Movement on the ground here, always trying to better.
So these guys, strikers slash wrestlers.
Shakane
It's a
gets
great
it
division for
early,
them.
Joe. Knee to the body.
Knees to the body.
Oh, good series of
Throwing knees to the body. Now he's going to go for that hip toss.
Trying to take the back.
TJ gets to the backside. Interesting, Sam's not going to take the back. He just wants to throw those punches at the moment. Blocks that transition though. Hasn't done any damage at the moment. Going to go into side control.
to improve position here.
He's got
Nicely done. Gets him back into half guard.
a big shot from the bottom. Good
Now he's postured up. We're going to see these shots to the body. Sam not as interested in just working the body as we see a lot of other wrestlers are. He's actually going for these head strikes as well. This early into the fight, I'm kind of surprised by that. But we'll see if it can pay off for him. Good shots.
Starting to do some really...
Ooh, couple nice uppercuts. Sam is backpedaling.
Straight right, he misses.
TJ just throwing double jabs. Nothing too heavy at this point.
Establish that jab once again.
That one hurt.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Neither one of these guys really landing shots to the body.
Tags him.
Like we've seen from Sasha or Linus or Sal even.
Opponent can take. He's landed several.
Those sorts of guys like to land shots to the body constantly while also landing to the head. These two just seem to be going all head all day. And it's paid off for him, I suppose, as TJ gets dropped. Sam wins himself some lovely points in this one.
Feet again. Amazing.
Of course, a 5-round fight. I'll be surprised if it gets that far, though.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Couple nice shots there. In return, TJ,
There's kick blocked.
if he can get that knockdown back, will do well for him.
Defense on display here. Very good blocks. Huge factor in this fight is the jab of George St. Pierre.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
think the
Joe.
reach
Sometimes it's an
is a disadvantage.
unorthodox
TJ
weapon in MMA,
probably
not
used to
like
using Souza in this division. GSP, the smaller guy, that's why you see him throwing a lot of jabs at the moment. Just trying to get his range sorted.
That uppercut.
Nicely done there that time.
Big straight punch.
Oh, beautifully done. A straight. Brings him in close. Double uppercut. Doesn't get the knockdown though, but it's a good sign.
Full kick to the body. A big shot to the head.
much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Sam starting to use some body shots.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body.
And it's good to see. You can see the stamina race already.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
TJ really not bothering with any shots to the body. As I say that, of course, he kicks him in the body. Thank you for that. But in the grand scheme of things, TJ doing very little body work compared to Sam.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Nice jab by Jacare Souza. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by George St. Pierre.
All of those are blocked. Jacare looking for the opening for that straight right hand.
These guys just trying to keep just out of range of one another.
Again now.
At some point, someone's going to have to take the initiative and step in. And it looks like it's going to be Sam as he pushes him up against the cage again. We're going to see him try and go for the takedown. There he does.
That cut on his cheek is really nasty. They may stop this fight.
Connects there with the punch.
TJ just tagging him, throwing shots from the bottom, not doing any damage with them. Sam finally gets over to half guard and gets pushed him back immediately. He's going to posture up and get kicked off.
Again here, Joe, but he looks hurt.
Nice spinning kick to the body.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Haven't seen a lot out of TJ so far this round.
He blocks the punch.
I mean, he wants to defend his title. He needs to be in this one.
The punch there.
So far, it's been all Sam relatively.
Time to find his timing, find the range. He has found it now. He continues to connect with a series of strikes. Second round.
So round one goes by the way of Sam.
Starting off
I would be shocked if this gets all the way to a decision, though, through a 5-round fight.
move and avoid taking damage early.
Souza gets caught by that straight punch there.
TJ's just looking for that one big shot. I think he feels uncomfortable with GSP. As he gets caught at the moment, just blocks up, backs his way out.
Might be out.
Nicely done to get out of that one.
Haymaker.
Needs to give his hands up, though. His head health is still low. I've never seen TJ so quiet in a fight.
Right hand. Jacare gets
Perhaps
caught
that's
by
going to change now. Perhaps he wants to take him down, or possibly he's afraid of Souza and the submissions on his back.
Joe.
Tagged him.
Jacare's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight.
He lands, finally.
Oh,
Nothing really going after that.
oh, he might be out.
But you see, it's one of these combinations that we see quite often, where you've got one guy who's just going after the head versus another one who's trying to do both, and it can go either way, really. You suffer a lot of head health damage while trying to work in the long-range efforts. As he lands nicely, knocks him down. Can he finish against the cage? No, it doesn't look so. GSP going to stand back up. As I was just saying, Sam trying to set up with the body shots might not be enough. Because you can get caught, you can get knocked out in that time. And in the meantime, he just dropped GSP once again. Little stutter of lag that time. Not too bad. Is he going to switch him over? Get up to Ty? No, he misses out. This time up to Ty. Didn't throw anything massive while he was there. Sam going for that trip. Now can Sam turn around? He's going to go for it. He gets it. Nice, needs the body.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
He landed a left hand there.
Jacare gets caught with that punch. And they separate.
Not much going as Sam makes the break. He's had a lot of small victories on the feet. And I'm not really sure. I'm not seeing how TJ can work his way back into it other than landing big combos. Like he does there. Big shot's going to back him up. And an uppercut drops him against the cage. Not going to finish him though. TJ going for the takedown, gets a lot of stamina lows. He picks the ankle, he can't stop it. Going to get him out of that side control, that danger area very quickly. Sam going to posture up, looks like he's going to try. Yeah, he does. Shots to the head instead of the body, but he keeps him there this time. And Sam do the work. Gets pulled back down.
That bruise on his torso is getting really nasty.
Oh, nice strike for him on the ground here, Joe.
Trying to mount, he's got it.
Gets him up in a full mount now. Immediately pushed back.
Full mount. Nicely done. Big body punch.
He gets kicked off.
Gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, Joe, he seems
TJ is losing on the ground. He's losing on the feet. He wants to hold on to this belt. He's going to have to come up with something spectacular. He did get a knockdown back in this round. Even up on the judges' scorecards for this round at least. As he lands again. Oh, just out of reach. He's throwing jab straights and Sam is just stepping back far enough to get missed. Luckily. As that could have been dangerous. As he throws that knee to the body. Lovely duck. If he can land a duck and land one of those uppercuts, could be the end.
Look at that nasty jab.
Sam still feeling in control, still trying to move forward. Oh, slips it again. I mean, these slips are lovely. He just needs to land after them. Does big damage. Only a few seconds left in round number 2. Here we go, round 3. See, Sam's head health is actually, when you look at that, TJ's stamina isn't as bad as what I thought it would be versus Sam's head health. His head health is quite low. And you see TJ, he looked there as he was getting pushed up against the cage. He looked. What were the submissions that I could go for? One of them was a guillotine. With Sam's low head health, that could be a goer. Either way, at the moment, he's going to pick that leg, go into side control. First time we've seen TJ on top, I believe, this whole fight. And it's in the 3rd round. TJ definitely taking it slow, wanting to push this into championship rounds. But now he's going to go for a Kimura, and Sam's stamina is low. Didn't even realize myself. It's a 5-gate, though. It's a long way to go. Can Sam work his way out? So close. He's right there. He gets out that time. Still low. No. Still low stamina. Very low head health. TJV just lands a couple elbows from side control, unable to block them, and that's the end of the fight. For me, it was Sam that was winning the whole fight. Sure, TJ, he had some moments where he got a knockdown, started looking good on the feet, landing big combos, but Sam was consistently landing to the body, to the head. We mentioned at the start of the round how Sam's head health was kind of low, and there you see it punished him. Got to the end. TJ, the opportunist, just landed those elbows to the head while Sam's head health was looking nasty. Your winner, and still the middleweight world champion, is TJ Vernon. Of course, next time out at middleweight, we will see TJ Vernon versus Sasha, see how he compares against the striking of that crazy Russian. If you want to be a part of that card and every other card of Combat Zone, you'll find a link to the group in the top line of the description. Click that link and it will send you to the Facebook group where you can sign up to every card of Combat Zone and get a part to try and win some gold for yourself. Next week card is card number 12, called Proper. Because Proper 12 and Connor's fighting that weekend. Alright. Well, it's in heavyweight, so we will see you then.